All right, so here's another clip I saw, so I figured I want to react to as well. So let's check this out.
Hate dating in Atlanta because the entitlement that men have is actually absurd. Men here literally feel entitled to your body, your time, your energy in a very unhealthy way. And it literally makes dating only beneficial to them. And I hate that so much because there's such a high ratio of women to men here that it makes it so that a lot of women, especially in their late 20s, 30s, 40s, essentially are all competing for this very small subset of man.
Good morning. I just came to finish my thought. Anyways, dating entitled men means that they understand that there's very little things that a lot of women here are going to tell them no to. But yeah, this thought was actually inspired by this guy that I'm dating that told me he was going to schedule me a wax appointment for my arms and my thighs. And part of me really blames y'all women, because what the fuck? This would never slide in New York. This would never, a man couldn't even have the audacity. But yeah, I need a lot of y'all to stand up and start saying no to shit that sounds crazy. Stop giving so much energy to somebody that you're only fucking dating, bro. Relax. Because then they get to a bitch like me and it's like, does she even like me? Yes, but we're dating. Why is the expectation that you're supposed to pour so much and give so much of yourself when you're dating a man to show your worth and for him to choose you? Bitch, fuck out of my face.
You're dating the man. You chose that man. This is the insanity of women. Okay? And this is the hypocrisy. I hope you guys could hear it, right? Because these freaking videos are so low, which is it's insane. I can't increase the volume of this video. It's at its max. So I hope you guys could hear it. This is absolutely insane, right? But I want to say, I'll probably say it when we break it down, but this is the insanity. You know, the soft guy era, it just shows women's hypocrisy. Right? It shows women's hypocrisies. Because when you flip the script, flip the script onto women, they cannot handle the same thing. Okay, they can't handle the same thing. So let's break this down.
I absolutely hate dating in Atlanta because the entitlement that men have is actually absurd. Men here literally feel entitled to your body, your time, your energy in a very unhealthy way.
Really? So that is it's unhealthy. But it's never unhealthy when women think that they're entitled to your time, your energy, and your money. Right? That's fine. Because women don't feel like that, right? They don't think that they're, of course they think that they're entitled to your money, your effort, your time. Women are the ones who are predominantly entitled. And here's the thing where, let's say the Atlanta thing. I have heard of that. I don't know if it's true because I don't live in Atlanta, but I've heard that the ratio is skewed where there's more women than men. I don't know if that's true or not, right? But again, I guess there's women are competing for men, or men are at least at a certain caliber, attractive or whatever. In Atlanta, it's harder to get certain men because there's so many women. No, see, that's the thing. Men have felt that for ages. Okay, that they have to compete for women because there's so many men that want them. So the entitlement, this is the insanity of it. You are experiencing shit that men experience. Well, harsh reality there.
And it literally makes dating only beneficial to them. And I hate that so much because there's such a high ratio of women to men here that it makes it so that a lot of women, especially in their late 20s.
But this is the thing what women don't understand. Like she said, only beneficial to them. Well, these men are the prize. All right, this I love it. Right, one of the things I love about the whole soft guy era thing is that it's like I said, it shows women's hypocrisy. When it's flipped onto women, they can't handle it. These men have the options. These men are the prize. Usually, women feel like, oh, I have the options. I'm the prize. But when that script is flipped onto them, they cannot handle it. They can't handle it. They get, oh my God, these men are entitled. No, duh. Because they are the prize. Women in abundance want them. So, yeah, you would have to compete for them if you want them. You don't have to want them. This is the thing with women. You know, you don't have to pick these men. You don't have to go for these men. Yet, they complain that these are the men that I want. Yet, they're so entitled. They don't want to settle down. It's like, this is the insanity.
30s, 40s, like essentially are all competing for this very small subset of man.
Good morning. I just came to finish my thought. Anyways, dating entitled men means that they understand that there's very little things that a lot of women here are going to tell them no to.
Yeah. Dating entitled man is no different than dating entitled women, which men are used to.
This thought was actually inspired by this guy that I am dating that told me he was going to schedule me
a guy she's dating, right? So a guy that she's willing to be with. She's choosing. Okay? It's like ridiculous that you complain about the man that you choose. You chose him. And yet you're complaining about it. This is what I've said this before. There's no sympathy. You chose that man. You want to be with him. You're dating him. Why should I be sympathetic to you when you literally chose him? Don't date him. Don't choose him.
Wax appointment for my arms and my thighs. And part of me...
Yo, thank you, Artie. Thank you for joining my channel. Or, thank you for you liking the content, right? Thank you. Thank you for the support.
He really blames y'all, women, because what the fuck? This would never slide in New York. This would never. A man couldn't even have the audacity. But yeah, I need a lot of y'all to stand up and start saying no to shit that sounds crazy. Stop giving so much energy to somebody that you're only fucking dating, bro.
Why wouldn't you have to? Why would you give energy to the person you're dating? Why? Why wouldn't you? Because this is the thing. Are you just dating just to have sex? Because aren't you dating for the potential to actually form a relationship? So why wouldn't you put the effort in? This is the representation of hookup culture. Situationships right there. That's why I have no sympathy for women. They create situationships. Okay? They date men that have options and they complain about those men. But they still willingly date these men. Willingly go on situationships with these men. Ridiculous.
Relax. Because then they get to a bitch like me and it's like, does she even like me? Yes.
Yes! Does she like him? Yes! A girl like you? What are you doing so special? You're still dating him. You're still in a situationship with him. You're most likely giving him your body. That man has already won. He's already won. He doesn't need to be in a relationship with you, and he's already gotten access to your body. You're just complaining online, but you're still dating him. You're still giving him access to your body. You complain. It's like, oh, I need women to, say no. You're not saying no. You're dating the man. The absolute insanity.
But we're dating. Why is the expectation that you're supposed to pour so much and give so much of yourself when you're dating a man to show your worth and for him to choose you? Bitch, fuck out of my face.
Out of your face? You're still willingly dating him. And this is the thing. This is the thing when women just like, I just want to complain because you are choosing to. You want to. I guarantee you, she's picking the man. The man that has the prize, right? The man that has the options. She wants him to choose her, right? To make her. This is the absolute insanity. She wants him to choose her. She most likely wants him to, you know, put her in first place, make her, give her the relationship. But he doesn't want to. He's fine with a situationship because she's already given him access to her body. She wants him. Plenty of other women also wants him. This is the thing where it's funny, right? A lot of men, especially in this sphere, they know that 80% of women go for the top 20% of men. But here's the thing. This right here is how it looks like. The 80% of women complaining about the 20% of men that they choose to date. Here is the image of it. Here is a perfect video of that type of 80% of women right there. And she's complaining about the 20% of men. Right? That is the image of it. And this is, men know it. Men know this shit. Right? You willingly date, you willingly go after the top percent of men, and then you complain about them. The hypocrisy. And then you blame men? No. No, girl, it's not men. It's just it's just one man that you want. It's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. And then you think you're something special. Then he finds a girl like you. You're doing nothing special. You're no different than the other 80% of women that wants him. You're no different. So, women like this is ridiculous. Absolutely, utterly ridiculous. And that's why, like I said, no sympathy. Right? This is why men are holding women accountable. You chose them. You have no right to complain when you chose him and you're still sticking with him. You're still trying to prove yourself worthy to be with him. You're still giving him access to your body. You're still giving him your time and effort. Well, you chose him. And then, let's say in the future, he treated her wrong, right? He doesn't want to be with her. He's done with her. She's going to say all men are shitty, or men are shitty, men are liars, men are cheaters, all this shit. Well, girl, you chose to pick the player. Well, don't hate the game because you chose to play that game. Absolutely ridiculous. These women are, and this is why I create my channel, to show you and just to talk about the hypocrisies and delusions of women. Because again, they are allowed to live in their delusions. And I'm not for that. I'm not, right? Because again, living in your delusions, you're just hurting other men. Because then you are spewing venom towards men. When why? You date one man and then you blame men. It's ridiculous. What do you guys think?